go to work, what's your typical day is like at the Mental Health Foundation?
Okay, so a typical day, usually my first client is usually at 9 o'clock. I try to tell them to put maximum 6 clients a day, because leave it up to the receptionist. They'll fill up my day.
Yeah.
But typically, I usually see clients throughout the day. And I try to have at least 2 hours just to basically do like administration work. So the majority of my day actually composed of face-to-face contact with clients, and the clients that come with different kinds of concerns.
Are the clients surprised when they see how young you are?
Very. It's almost like my life story that I have to explain to them. And I mean, a lot of times you can already see it on their reaction. So usually I get that out of the way one time. I'm like, I look young, don't I? Yeah, I was thinking that. So I usually like explain that. I was like, I kind of was a nerd in school. So that's why I kind of like flew through school. And because at the end of the day, I oftentimes feel like once children know what they want in life, it gives them a motivation to work hard and, accomplish your goals as fast as possible. So that I've always knew what I wanted. So I just happened to just finish school early and at a young age.
And it's good because it seems like you really love what you're doing.
I do. I really do.
Yeah, and that's very, very important.
It is.
So you see, in your practice, right? Mm-hmm. Has it been any surprise to you, or it's what you expected so far?
It's kind of what I expected, seeing that I've kind of been working there since a teenager. The onlyest part which caught me by surprise was the fact that I had to go to prison. And I was told, like, today for tomorrow. Oh, you're going to prison tomorrow. I'm like, what? And I must say, like, at first it was a bit daunting because I honestly didn't know what to expect. I'd never been to a prison before. But then because I actually go every Wednesday. So now, like, it has become a ritual as part of my week, I actually look forward now to go to the prison. You know why? Because I actually feel as though a lot of times the inmates who I've built a contact with, I kind of understand the reason why they commit the crimes. I'm not saying it's acceptable, but you get to understand what they've been through, and they explain their life story, and it actually helps me to understand my clients better. So although it was daunting at first, it's honestly now the part of my week that I look forward to the most.
Did they tell you in the training that for your personal security, you got to be always by the door and they on the other end?
Yes, of course. Oh, actually, when I got my office for the first time, my desk was set up like to the wall. And the client was at the door, and I'm like, you guys need to rearrange this office. So the cords and everything, I asked them to remove, because I'm like, that's not how it was thought, because if anything, I need to be able to run. But so I was taught that. So yeah, so now my office is set up how it's supposed to be. But I mean, at the end of the day, because I've been in the field for quite some time, whether it was internships or just experience, like, I don't see my clients as like a threat or anything. I oftentimes feel like once I build a relationship with them, I mean, you always have to have your guards up, but once I build a relationship with them, I'm fine. But I think it's also because I did my internship in Broward Psychiatric Hospital.
Oh, boy.
So yeah, that was the worst. So it's almost like everything there, it goes down. So I enjoy working in the clinic and in the prison.